Right, Congressman, we were outside your office a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Protesters are out there.
You bet.
Why haven't you done a town hall? Was one of the questions.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, I do teletown halls. I do meetings like the meeting I just had, and I'm doing meetings all over the place. And not only that, every one of them that calls our office and says, hey, we want this type town hall. The problem is you go to those, they are now organized on a national level to cause chaos. If you really want to answer a question, we're not turning anybody down on their meetings. I've been meeting with many of the protesters in my office, talking about the issues and really getting the opportunity to talk to them. I think it's better whenever I have my time back in the district to be able to have a good communication where questions can be asked and I can answer the questions, not just have these sessions like have happened all around the United States.
During your recess, I know you just had a meeting right now.
Yes.
How many constituents have you met with?
Oh my goodness, yeah. We're meeting anywhere from 8, 10, 12 a day, different meetings, and some of those meetings have, if they're with groups and organizations, they got 15, 20 in there. Plus we've had meetings in the office where there's 3 or 4 protesters in there at a time.
Do you regret voting on the healthcare bill without a CBO vote?
Not at all. Not at all. And the reason being is because the CBO doesn't get all the numbers in. They don't get the numbers in for the other side of this. Understand that this is the only thing that we can do through reconciliation. It's 1/3 of what needs to be done. It's a good bill. If the Senate can improve on it, I'm happy to see that. And not only that, for the people that say it doesn't do certain things, they need to read the bill. It's 127 pages long. I read the bill. I've read the bill several times, and not only that, no one from our side of the aisle made a statement like, well, we've got to pass it to find out what's in it. We know what's in it, and there's false accusations about what is not in it and what is in it.
A few days ago, Director Comey was fired from the FBI as the FBI Director.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that?
You know, it was a case where they were waiting for another person to be put in place, not for Director Comey, but through the Attorney General's office. The Attorney General's office, there was a person that had to be in place there. Then receive advice from the President. I think it's wild that one side of the aisle was screaming, we got to let him go, we got to let him go, we got to let him go for what he did. Now that the President let him go, the President let him go because. And so, you know, this is a case where it was time probably for him to go.
Do you think we need an independent investigator for Russia meddling in our election?
You know what? I think the House is already moving forward with an investigation, and using that committee that's always been used in a bipartisan manner is the same thing we've done for everything else. So I think that's the way to go.